Report on the Threatened City is a short story by Doris Lessing, published in 1972. It is a speculative science fiction about the arrival of aliens to warn the humans of colossal earthquake destruction in vain. In Report on the Threatened City, when alien envoys arrive in San Francisco to warn of an upcoming earthquake, people are caught up in Cold War fears and conspiracy theories. Many believe the alien spacecraft is a weapon or spy device, with some thinking it's Russian, Chinese, or American. Despite evidence of military testing, reports about the aliens are rejected and ridiculed. The story highlights a fine line between government conspiracies to cover up extraterrestrial contact and the city's own willingness to believe in a looming disaster. The history shows that San Francisco is risky due to past earthquakes, but residents knowingly live in dangerous areas. The story suggests that people readily accept conspiracy theories and propaganda over facts, making them vulnerable to government and media influence, which can be dangerous. In Report on the Threatened City, aliens come to San Francisco to warn people about an upcoming earthquake. Even though the city knows about the danger, many don't believe it. This is because people care more about their own opinions and what they want to believe than what's really happening. Leaders in the city even make fun of those who see UFOs, making them feel repulsed, ridiculed, or even threatened and mentally inadequate or deluded. This shows that people often value their own beliefs more than actual facts, especially when those facts go against what they want to believe. The aliens, too, struggle with this gap between what they see and what they accept. They can see that humans don't care about the coming disaster, but they can't understand why. Over time, though, they start to realize the mental barriers that make people ignore important information. This short story paints capitalism as a system that prioritizes profit over the greater good. Alien envoys arrive to warn San Francisco of an impending earthquake and are willing to make sacrifices to save lives, but the humans in the story are not as noble. The larger the group, the less they seem to care. While there are occasional acts of generosity, the focus of news broadcasts is often on economic expansion and commercial interests. Instead of addressing poverty or evacuating people before the earthquake, the reports emphasize making money and attracting tourists. The envoys notice that under capitalism, decisions are driven by self-interest and the conflicting interests of many individuals and groups, rather than considering the needs of the people as a whole. When the alien envoys try to warn San Francisco about an upcoming earthquake, surprisingly, the residents already know about the danger but refuse to act. The story pokes fun at how people today often ignore uncomfortable truths, and this can be dangerous. Humans care deeply about individuals but struggle to extend this concern to larger groups. People mostly listen to information they already agree with, creating an echo chamber. Both young and old people in the story avoid facing tough realities. The young distract themselves with humor, drugs, and music, while the elders use propaganda and endless debates. The envoys' experiences show that such indifference and inaction can lead to dire consequences.